Hello, 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 everyone. How is everyone doing? There's a good number of people in here now. I see all of them. The Gallius, Bread Spy, Art Plays, Budlek, Alley Cat Cases, Pero, Juan, Red, Pastel, Pavo, Gamers Unite, JJR. There's too many people to go through right now, but hello, everyone. So that we're not entirely bored today while I talk about things, I'm going to throw on everyone's favorite thing in the background. Oh, if it works. Oh, it doesn't want to work though, does it? Hold on. I can make it work. It's trying to be mean, but I'm gonna make it work. Everyone hears the wonderful sound. Why is it not working? There we go. We all love ducks. The ducks are here, everyone, in the background while I talk. I think it should work fine. I'm going to pull up the one from my Twitch stream, which I might talk about a little bit on here, but go ahead and pull up that one. Oh god, how's this gonna... Are they just... Oh, all the ducks are just dropping in the same spot. Oh, this is chaos. Oh, this is absolute chaos. Oh my god. I'm getting distracted already by this. That's just... Oh my god. This is pure... absolute pandemonium already. Okay. Cool. So... Oh gosh, I'm gonna turn down my volume a little bit so I can hear myself. Don't worry, Allie is vibing on her own because this is more of a... Oh gosh. Don't mind that sound. Everyone's favorite Windows sound. The bleep bloop of doom. Okay. Dark, hello. Green Dragon 53. Everyone, hello and welcome to Allie is watching Evangelion right now to make up on the deal that you two have of your little watch this show, trade your favorite art. That's my favorite bit in the background. But that's not important right now because I know a lot of people are tuned in because the title of this stream. Oh, Natsu is going crazy over there. I believe if I get out of this myself, that will still keep going over there. Yes. So, hello everyone. Where's episode 2 of Black Screen? I figured that because our big thing right now is obviously Zero Escape, Virtue's Last Reward, the second game in the Zero Escape series that has a lot of support from you all. So thank you for enjoying the series, number one. But I'll go ahead and get into the nitty-gritty of everything while my personal chat is slowing down for some reason. But yes, there are ducks with flamethrowers and all kinds of doodads around here. But that's all just background stuff right now. Whatever new duck spawns in, even I won't know. But for those that may be unaware, haven't seen the community posts or such, we're playing Virtue's Last Reward right now. But there's something that I have deemed recently the Alice effect, because YouTube has, for pretty much the first time ever in the history of our channel, which says a lot about this problem for us, is that the vast majority of the videos are getting what YouTube calls the limited ads treatment for our series, which is a new one for us. I think it's really only happened in the history of our channel, 2 other videos. One of them was a Resident Evil 4 video That was kind of random. And then one of the Persona 5 Royal parts has it as well, but I don't think it used to be that way. But as an easy way to put this, like, part 10 came out today of our series, and I'm gonna pull back the curtains a little bit for this one for you guys, so you can get the info of like what's going on with this for us. Most people won't pull back the curtains, but I kind of want to explain everything to you all. So there are 10 videos that have come out for Virtue's Last Reward. 3 of them have normal ads, and 7 of them have the limited ad suitability restrictions on them. And like, to kind of add into the fact of it actually being what it is, obviously the first part was monetized, where you only have Sigma and Phi. And then the other 2 monetized parts are part 7, where you never see Alice, and part 9, where you never see Alice. So that pretty much confirms the fact that the factor that seems to control this is literally if Alice and her full body shows up on screen or not. Anytime that she does for more than 5 seconds, that video is cooked. And I will say, I have learned a lot from this experience. And Pastel, oh god, don't summon them. I'm gonna lose my train of thought. But I'm gonna peel the curtains back even further, and I'm gonna tell you the numbers, because I've learned a lot. Oh, but like with the 10 with the Alice funds, thank you very much. I'm also gonna give a big afterwards thanks to let me just I believe it was, if we look at the fan funding, Captain Kilometer, when I made the stream page for this, said he wouldn't be here, so he donated $300 before this. So I'm gonna give a big thank you to that now that this is going on. But I'm gonna go into the nitty gritty. The Gallus 90, thank you very much for becoming a member. But I will go ahead and poor so you can spread the word, Willow. Oh man. But I'm gonna go ahead and tell you on part 1, you know, for how long it's been out now. Like, I'd say it's probably got 9 days of the stats going through it. And for watch page ads, part 1 has made $11.23, which to some people may not seem like a lot. To us, that seems like a lot, but it's all kind of, it's all about stuff. So part 1 made $11.23 so far in its lifetime. Oh my gosh, this music is getting so loud, actually. Everything's getting loud to me. I'm gonna turn everything down so I can actually think-thonk myself. Captain Kilometer really is legendary. Absolute unit. But 11.23 in watch page ads on part 1. I'm going to go to part 3, which was the first part that was fully restricted. I want to see a few guesses, to see if people can guess how much we've made in ads on part 3. And I'm gonna wait a little bit because I know there's a stream delay, because this will be something. But I'm gonna wait to see what people think after that kind of thing. First part, fully monetized video. And that part will be normal for quite a while. And I'm talking about just ad revenue of what people are thinking. And some very interesting guesses around here. Seeing $1, 5 cents. I will go ahead and tell you, for part 3, it has been 18 cents since that video came out. The official number is 18 cents. For part 4, it is 0. For part 5, it is 0. For part 6, it is 0. Those 4 videos made us 18 cents. The only revenue we get is YouTube Premium. And then, hey, part 7 is monetized. And that one, we got $9.96. Actually, I think it's less because of YouTube. $8.15 is the watch paid ads on there. That's a normal amount. Everything else is pretty much nothing. So when I mention the Alice effect is pretty bad. But because of a lot of you going and watching older videos, and then especially with the donations and such that a lot of you and various people have put forward, I mean, you've pretty much helped pay for the series at this point. So just to confirm, we are not stopping the series because we are still really enjoying the game. So it is not going anywhere. But yeah, I wasn't expecting the back-to-back zeros either. I now see the power and the horror of that limited sign. But yeah, you all have been very supportive just from the initial announcement before I realized how bad it would really be. But yeah, I've heard that there are other people that are doing it and it's been normal. There is a present on the screen? What the? Hold on. Why is there there's a present? How am I supposed to, what? I'm now distracted because there's a present on the screen and I want to know what it is. I'm like clicking to see if it opens or anything, but it's not doing anything. Red with the 10, thank you. And the Gallus gifting a membership, thank you very much. But yeah, I simply wanted to be transparent about like what I meant by the Alice effect of what it was doing. But yeah, thank you all so much to everyone that has, you know, given donations or done memberships and watched old videos or told people about our channel and such, because it's helping a lot more than even I thought it was going to. And so we are, both Ellie and I are very thankful for everything. And yeah, as another thing that's very surprising about this, that like JGR put out, like all of our Danganronpa videos are like all completely fine, which you would find very interesting because those games are quite violent and vicious, and you would think that'd be more of a problem than a little bit of slightly revealing clothing. Oh my God, Pavo. I don't even know if the system will be able to keep up with that. Gifted 50 memberships. Thank you very much. Oh my God. I thought I misread that, but no, that. Oh my God, that's gonna take a while to go through things. Holy, that. I hope y'all like that sound effect. That's about to go off for a long time. Oh my God, that's gonna play 50 times. Funny enough, if it doesn't have enough people here, it's gonna go to just subscribers that YouTube picks. I believe that's how it typically goes. Pavo, thank you. Like Dark said, hopefully with that kind of thing, this is something you can afford, because that's a big old number. But thank you very much. Why am I not on the... Oh, I wasn't on the present. Unless I pressed another button at some point. What the fuck is the present? No, I'm going through all the ducks again. I'm now... Oh my God, there's a little cracking in there. Thomas with the 2, thank you very much for the content. Shame about this happening to you. Don't worry. I appreciate you all are doing enough to help keep it going forward. This duck is... I wish I could open this, but I guess that's just how it's going to be. Channy, hello. Hi. Ugh. But yeah, so even with all of those issues that YouTube seems to have with VLR, that is not going to stop the playthrough. What Allie and I are essentially trying to do right now is try and get ahead enough in recording VLR so that as the new year rings in, we can have essentially more normal series going up. Oh my God, the sound effect is trying so hard to catch up. Is the average Pixel Partners stream. But oh man, there's so much I'm trying to read through as I get my thoughts and a little bomb going around. Are you going to play Apologist Trilogy? Yes, we are going to. That's probably going to be a stream from us. Capcom has pretty much already told us that our key will be coming on the way once they actually have review keys and stuff available. So we're probably going to do a stream going through, especially the first Apollo Justice, to see the kind of revamped art style and such. So we will be doing that in some capacity at least. Trying to go through things. Fangans, we've definitely thought about it as things come up through a bit. Like I was trying to finish my thought of earlier. Play on stream as a funders. Oh my God, Pastel. We're essentially trying to... Oh gosh. Oh God, everything's so small now. But thank you for the 25. Hope this helps you in some way. Love your content. Thank you very much. You all are fantastic. Your alerts will pop up eventually once all the gifted memberships alerts go through. Because that's going to take like... That's going to take a while. Hope y'all like that sound effect. The Green Dragon with the 5 of you guys need a safer visual novel alternative VLS. Consider Tyrion, Cuthbert Attorney, the Arcane. It's like D&D and Ace Attorney had a kid. Good to know. But there are... we're trying to essentially... As I keep... I'm going to try and catch up with my thoughts. Because I keep hearing the membership gift sound go. And then everyone else doing their stuff. But, yes, we are simply trying to get ahead in recordings of VLR, so that as we roll into the New Year's, we can have two things going, because we want to play VLR, but well, that's not going to make us much money. And was there a second present someone there said? Oh my god, there is a second present. Jesus Christ. I don't know how to open them unless you have to burn them to open them. I don't know. But we want to play the Raincoat DLC, which might be the first thing that we do once we work into the free year and have some time to play through those DLC. We're going to play the Tactica DLC. Potentially play Undertale Yellow. I need to make sure that has controller support before I go ahead and touch it, but we want to do that. Other smaller series, and obviously on February 2nd is when Persona 3 Reload comes out, and that's going to be our next big thing. But yeah, Raincoat has DLC that all kind of focuses on the little side characters. But yeah, there are a lot of extra things that, as long as we have time to do, that's what we're gonna do. That's why we're trying to make a push ahead of time to try and get ahead in VLR as much as we can, because it's the one thing about trying to do two series at the same time, is that unfortunately that means twice the time and stuff put into it, which is difficult, but it is what we're going to try and do. Because aside from the donations, which we're all very thankful for, because Alice is such a prominent character through the series, have a feeling that a lot of the videos are gonna we're gonna see a pattern on them. But there are so many things that we want to try and do, one-off videos, all those kinds of things. The World Ends With You. I know Pastel would freak out just hearing that name. But there's a lot of things that we've looked into. It just comes down to time, really. But it's what we're going to be pushing for, to have some extra stuff while VLR is going on. And I clicked on a present duck earlier, like this. They kind of do a little Christmas carol in there when I click. You can hear them go off like that. Huh. But yeah, this kind of problem didn't happen with Lotus from 999. Hasn't happened with any other fan service that's been in any other games we've played. Any of the craziness that you'd find in like Danganronpa or Resident Evil, like, never been a thing before. But boy, the YouTube bot saw Alice once and said, "This is the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Get this off of our screen." And yeah, I mean, there's not much that I can do, because according to the YouTube system, they don't like that. Why exactly ours got targeted over others, I don't know, because YouTube even has a system about, and by the way, I'm going to get into the podcast part soon, once I finish my thought process here. But, you know, other creators have been fine with it. There's even a system for creators where if you grade your videos correctly enough, that like YouTube is more lenient with you. And through our daily uploads of having no issues, you know, our grade was fine. There was like, yeah, you're cool, man. But the bot caught one whiff of Alice, and that was all that YouTube wrote on that one. But You know? That necklace has to be so strong, though, for real. That necklace is holding on for dear life. But, yeah, in all honesty, I find it funny how it says limited ads, where it pretty much has been, like, it's just been demonetization. There's just no ads there. But we get YouTube Premium stuff, which has been there, so it's not, the video's not making $0, but there are absolutely no ads. But anyone that watches with YouTube Premium, let me tell you what, I live the premium life, and I love it. And I appreciate all of you that love that life as well. I know a lot of people don't like ads and don't like ad blocker, or like to use ad blockers, because I know that YouTube can have a pretty hefty ad game, and I totally get that. But I think now I can kind of show why, for us, like, ads are pretty important to us. They are like the lifeblood of what we do. So all of you that do sit through ads, like, thank you very much. But yeah, the Alice effect has been real and crazy. But because of all your support, we are hanging in there. You know, we're going to continue the series, try and make extra things as long as we can in the new year. We're not going to push ourselves, obviously, but we want to try to do some extra things. But yeah, I just wanted to be open and transparent with all of you about the series, because I feel like that's fair and such. And then I'll throw out two things out there before I end the stream, because it was just going to be a short stream to mostly talk about the impact that VLR has had on our content. But oh gosh, my train of thought. And yeah, actually, I'll go ahead, and since I just saw JJR's thing about editing it, number one, it can be extremely time consuming, but number one, I don't want to do it because of how time consuming it can be with her popping on and off of the screen all the time. But number two, I also still want to keep the experience as normal and as open for those that haven't seen the game before. I think it can get pretty annoying if every time you go to see a VLR video, if half of Alice's character model is blocked up by something like, I don't know. But I feel like having a more natural thing is worth it for me anyways, because it's still about the fun for me. I don't want to have to sit there and, you know, censor out Alice all the time. But I like the purity of our Let's Plays, that even if YouTube decided to say, fuck it. Now, if I was making a lot more off of this, then maybe. Like, I could definitely get, if I was, you know, a big-time YouTuber, if Markiplier had these videos getting absolutely tanked, then yeah, I would make my editor edit all of that out in some way. But I am my own editor, and I can do that, and I don't make enough to justify that. But duck censorship. But I'm gonna get back on my track of thought so I can end this soon. Number one, I'm probably going to make a community post. Is that present blocking up the slide? I think it is, and that's hysterical to me. I see your thing, Pastel. I might try it. I'll see what that does. Even if it's just a test, I might make a test video to see what happens. Like, take an old one, render it in 720, and see what happens if that somehow bypasses it. If not, then obviously you'll know the result of that. But all right, back to my my brain before I forget things. Oh God, I love my ADD. No, I don't. This breaks me. Eden's Garden. I need to see if I know they've been posting some stuff. I need to see if there's more Eden's Garden coming out at some point. Oh wait, is Snowy one of the people? Oh God, I've got to look back through things here now to see, because I see Snowy was glad to. Hold. Oh God, I've got to look now. Hold on, because I know that there were a couple people that were involved in the project that found us. I just want to see for sure. I know I said focus, but that's right. You were the voice of Diana. I remember when we first posted, I looked through to see there were various people involved in the project that watched our stuff. So, congratulations on that role, by the way. I'm glad to know that you were a fan of us. It's so interesting to see you. The worlds are colliding. You did a fantastic job, and I'm curious to see where everything else goes. But you are awesome. And now my ADD has to kick back into reverse so I can figure out where the heck my brain was at. Oh my God, Chaotic Caper with the 16. I'm doing this to support the amazing work from Pixel Partners and also to honor that one Easter egg in VLR. You are an absolute unit of the Cromer cult. And oh, man. Oh gosh, I'm losing track of myself. Oh gosh, I'm so thrown off. I'm trying to ground myself, get my thoughts back. I know we're talking about doing other things. I also got slightly distracted. Snowy. Just in case I want to try and involve you in a future project of some kind, whether it's through Twitter or you can use the business contact me so I can get contact information for you if I ever may need some more things. I feel like I got that out in a good way. Probably not. I'm so professional with this. Reach out to me in case I ever want to involve you in a project of some kind, because that could be handy. But now, back to my brain. Okay, so this duck block up is the most incredible thing I've ever seen all day. But absolutely, go ahead and contact me, because there are 10,000 things that I'm always working on in my brain, and it would be a pleasure. But I just need to find your socials. But I'm gonna try, and I'm gonna get back on focus. Homie's flying away. Kego Kev, are you more Pixel or more partners? Everyone's popping out of the woodworks. Kev, thank you very much. Oh God, my brain, I can't process things right now. I'm like locking up. Oh my gosh, I'm losing my mind. Thank you very much for the $2, Kev. You know, I'm a Pixel boy. I'm a Pixel boy. I'm a Pixel very much. Thank you for that. But oh gosh, yeah, I'm losing my mind. I've just had so much going on in the world, and you know what? Speaking of so much going on, okay, good to know, Snowy Wish. Speaking of big projects, I know that one that we've talked about for a while is a D&D podcast project called Arcane Trinity, where things are starting to come together. Tomorrow, there will be a video uploaded. It's going to be a small little teaser of sorts, but there'll be something there because the podcast is closing in on the home stretch. And so there'll probably be a lot more news of things coming out soon. But we're on the final stretches creatively to where hopefully you won't have to wait much longer for all of you that have been waiting for quite a while for this project. But wow, that super chat was so late. But yes, so tomorrow, 12 o'clock. Y'all know the deal. But blah 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 blah. My brain. Look forward to that. And then one last thing, tiny one. This one's not as important because this one's more of a personal one, because I've been thinking, I always say this, that I want to try and stream more often, but I never know what to do and all this kind of thing. And I'm probably going to, like, whenever I get closer to wanting to stream more, because I go in waves of, if I was to do a solo, Pavo with the 20, let's go. Thank you very much. But if I was to solo stream more like this, but doing other things, obviously I have a Twitch channel, but I know that not many people follow outside of YouTube for me. I also know that Twitch is like a train wreck half of the time now. But I'll probably make a poll of some kind. If I was to stream on my own, would you rather see the streams happen on my Twitch channel away from this Pixel Partners area? Or would you like me to just stream on here because you can easily find me? The VODs will go somewhere else so that it doesn't interfere with the Pixel Partners universe on this channel. And, you know, I'll probably make a poll so that more people, especially ones that aren't here, can make their opinion known. But, like, would you want to see me stream somewhere else? Or would you want to just see it happen here on YouTube, where more people, where a lot of people please are, or where a lot of you people are? I'm sorry, I'm looking at things as this going through. And I do plan to do a community poll to see more answers. But if I was just stream on my own, I know that there's a lot more viewers here than on Twitch. And, you know, it just feels weird, like, to pop up as just me on the Pixel Partners channel. But I know this is where a lot of you follow in the first place. Like, I didn't want to see... There's another fucking present. They're everywhere. My God. But, yeah, Twitch is the Wild West right now. It is. It has been a crazy month over there. But, yeah, I would still have the VODs on a different channel so that it, like I said, doesn't mess up the Pixel Partners ecosystem. But I know that a lot of you are here. I just didn't know if it would be like, you're on your own. This isn't Pixel Partners. So that's why I just wanted to check wanted to see how it would see people's thoughts. But I see a lot of you are just saying, do it on YouTube. But so thank you for that. But oh, and JJR, I have seen, because I do scan through the comments, saw the comments about the game over / to be continued and how the key for things. So Allie and I are a few parts ahead. So we'll address that on the next recording / game over that we get. That I now know how that works in a very strange way for the game, but I now know thanks to you all, because it is very confusing as to say just going in blind. I didn't understand what the fuck was going on. But I think I've got everything out of my head. There's still the roadblock of these ducks, which I think is adorable. And yeah, I think that's about it. Yes, Dark, I see you over there. I will get at you soon. I think we acknowledged the Alice effect in part 10 or part 11. I know in part 10 we definitely went in on it because that became part of a bit in the series. But we've mentioned it a couple times. I know that in some recording we did thank people in the recording of it, because that was like our first session after we talked about the Alice effect. But thank you all. Pixabot stuff, we haven't had much time to record it because we've also been working on the podcast. I think we have one more episode of the season 2 of The Walking Dead, but we've just been so focused on... Why is my Fitbit not turning off? My Fitbit is frozen. Oh. Uh-oh. It's random, but Youngstar345 with the 20. Have you thought about playing Outer Wilds? I've thought about it. I know about the game, so I'll definitely try and check it out at some point. There are a lot of things that I want to look at. Oh, that submarine's trying to get the present out of the way. What an absolute unit. Okay, being distracted. I give you Toho 7 and onward for free if you want. Pastel, you are wild, but I know I do owe you a Toho stream. But yeah, I wanted to check about the stream thing, talked about the podcast, and obviously talked about the Alice effect. I think that is about everything that I wanted to go over. And I'll keep this stream short and street. Short and street? Yeah, those boxes are blocking things up. Oh, that is such a late alert. But oh well. Duck got pushed down the slide. Poor buddy. But I think I've got all my thoughts out there, shared openly about the Alice effect. And you know, for people without context tuning in, this looks like a wild time. Placid Plastic Duck Simulator. What a great game. It's like $3. Oh man. But thank you all for tuning in. Yeah, most of this just to be upfront about the VLR situation and what exactly was going on with it, but to reaffirm that we're not stopping that. We're going to keep going, especially since so many of you have been so supportive. But thank you very much. Keep your eyes out at 12 o'clock for an update and a little teaser of sorts. And yeah, thank you all for tuning in. I think I can go ahead and I'll just throw that little bad boy up, and I'm gonna turn off the ducks. Save the game. Yep. Cool. Perfect. Thank you all so much for tuning. Where did the presents go? I don't know. They may have opened. I almost said hatched. Can presents hatch? They can now. But thank you all for tuning in, listening to me lose my mind as I usually do. But thank you so much. And we'll continue to see you in VLR and Persona 3 in February and all that fun stuff to look forward to. Bye, everybody.